I am struggling to record this video. Welcome, Retire at 60, Exploring Jordan with Jules, or Jules Cruise Companion, depending on which YouTube channel you found me on. I do not know what's happening with this new phone. Anyway, I am leaving my home here in Australia and I am currently selling all my possessions. I am sleeping on a settee. I only have a recliner chair which is going to charity, and in the second room a mattress and some household items are the items that are going to go to a charity. So if I was to walk in here to the master bedroom, illuminating, there is nothing. There is absolutely nothing. I am selling my entire world here in Australia, and I am moving to the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan on the 7th of July 2026. This has been something that has been in the offing now for about 8 years, especially in the last 3 years. So if my gorgeous mother was still alive and she was to see my possessions, my clothes, my general personal items and my shoes there in the magic purple bag, she would think I was a god to the OCD frame of reference. The other things that I do have here are the cleaning items. She was also OCD. They will all go, both the cleaning of this residence and where I'm going to house sit for the next month before I remove myself to the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan on the 7th of July 2026. This is the end of this part of my life as I embark on the next part of my life, which will be 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Let's just wait and see what those insurance policies come up with, because as you're 60 and have pre-existing medical conditions, those motherfuckers are going to rip me of thousands of dollars a year. But that's just okay. I have put this property here in Australia on the rental market, and those people move in next Tuesday, the 16th of June. I will keep this property at least until this time in 2032, where it is pre-Olympic Games, and I will sell this property because research demonstrates that 3 to 6 months before an Olympic Games, the property in the proximity of the Olympics increases, and then 18 months afterwards there is a plummet of the property prices, and that is when the time to purchase. So to sell is 3 to 6 months before the Olympic Games, 2032, and to buy, if you want to buy back in, is 18 months later. So that is 2033, 2034. I don't give a rat's patootie, because thanks to my upbringing, my parents' guidance about being a socialist, a humanitarian, a person who is engaged with the community, I'm leaving Australia and I'm going to wherever I want, because part of the evolution of women within Australia during the 1970s and 1980s was the introduction of superannuation. Once upon a time it was just for men, and then thanks to unionisation it expanded to women, and now thanks to all of that union work I have benefited from the access to superannuation. I have saved enough in the last 28 years to have enough superannuation where it can sustain me for at least 10 to 15 years. And when I sell this property in 2032, put that into my superannuation, that'll sustain me for another 10 to 15 years. So I am hoping I am covered until I'm currently 60, until I'm at least 75, potentially 80, even 95. So follow me on Jules Cruise Companion, Exploring Jordan with Jules, or Retire at 60, all those YouTube channels. I will eventually have a subscriber and a Patreon, but at the moment I don't. Just follow me and see what the adventure holds.